Welcome back to Unlock, Empower, Transform. I'm Shay Blackman, and today we're tackling something that's got a lot of leaders sweating through their power suits: AI anxiety. But here's the plot twist. If you're Gen X like me, you've already survived more tech disruptions than a Silicon Valley startup. We went from rotary phones to smartphones, from card catalogs to ChatGPT. So today I'm sharing exactly how to flip that AI anxiety into your competitive advantage. Let's be real for a second. We're the generation that learned to code on Commodore 64s and survived Y2K. We've literally watched technology evolve from "you've got mail" to "AI wrote my email." That's not just experience, that's a superpower. Think about it. We didn't grow up with technology, we grew alongside it. We understand both the analog and digital worlds. We've seen enough tech promises fail to be skeptical, but we've also seen enough succeed to stay curious. That balanced perspective, that's exactly what organizations need right now. In Chapter 10 of my book, High Value Leadership, I talk about fostering innovation while maintaining operational excellence. Well, AI is that perfect intersection. It's not about replacing human judgment, it's about amplifying it. And who better to guide that balance than leaders who remember when cutting and pasting involved actual scissors? We've mastered every workplace technology thrown at us. Remember learning Excel when it was new? Now we're teaching Gen Z how to write prompts that don't sound like they're ordering pizza from a robot. We bridge generations because we speak both languages: pre-digital wisdom and post-digital possibility. Here's what nobody's telling you about AI transformation. It's not really about the technology. Shocking, right? It's about culture. And this is where Gen X leaders have another advantage. We've been building bridges between old and new our entire careers. There was a manufacturing company struggling with AI adoption. They'd spent hundreds of thousands on tools, but adoption was flatter than a dial-up connection. The problem? They approached it as a tech rollout instead of a cultural transformation. Once they shifted to viewing AI as a culture amplifier rather than a culture replacer, everything changed. The key is what I call the Trust First AI framework. You don't start with the fanciest AI tools. You start with psychological safety. In my experience, when teams trust that AI won't replace them, but will replace the mundane parts of their jobs, that's when magic happens. Think about your own organization. Are people hiding their AI use like teenagers hiding their phones? Or are they openly sharing AI wins and fails? That difference tells you everything about your culture's AI readiness. The framework works like this. First, you normalize experimentation. Make it okay to try AI and fail spectacularly. I mean, we survived Windows Vista. We can survive a chatbot giving weird responses. Second, you celebrate human-AI collaboration wins, not just AI efficiency gains. Third, you create clear boundaries about what AI handles versus what requires human wisdom. All right, let's get tactical. Here's your GenXLeaders AI integration playbook, straight from working with organizations transforming their cultures. Strategy 1, start with problems, not tools. Don't ask, "What can AI do?" Ask, "What's driving my team crazy that shouldn't require human creativity?" That's your AI sweet spot. Maybe it's meeting summaries, first draft reports, or data analysis. Pick one painful, repetitive task and AI optimize it. Strategy 2, create AI champions at every level. Not tech champions, culture champions who happen to use AI. These are your translators between the "this changes everything" crowd and the "over my dead body" resistance. And guess what? Gen X leaders are perfectly positioned for this role because we've been translating between generations for decades. Strategy 3, measure what matters. Don't track AI usage rates. Track problems solved, time reclaimed for strategic work, and employee satisfaction with their work mix. One company tracked hours returned to human creativity. Brilliant metric that shows AI's real value. Strategy 4, build learning loops, not training programs. Traditional training assumes AI is static, but it evolves faster than fashion trends. Instead, Create continuous learning cultures where sharing AI discoveries is as normal as sharing weekend plans. Make your Slack channel or Teams chat the place where people share their I made me look like a genius today moments. Here's the thing about AI adoption. It mirrors exactly what I discuss in high value leadership about continuous improvement. You're not implementing a system, you're cultivating a mindset. The same skills that help you build high performance teams help you build AI ready cultures. Here's your actionable exercise. I call it the AI Anxiety Audit. Take 5 minutes right after this podcast. Step 1, list your top 3 concerns about AI in your role. Be honest. Is it job security, looking incompetent, the learning curve? Write them down. Step 2, next to each concern, write one way you've successfully adapted to technology change before. When you worried email would create endless work, how did you adapt? When social media became essential for business, what did you do? Step 3, for each past adaptation, identify the skill you used. Was it curiosity, persistence, finding a mentor? These same skills will carry you through AI transformation. Step 4, choose one small AI experiment to try this week. Maybe it's using AI to draft an email, analyze a spreadsheet, or brainstorm solutions. One small win builds momentum. This exercise works because it connects your proven resilience to your current challenge. You're not starting from zero. You're building on decades of successful adaptation. At CBC Consulting, we're pioneering something different. While everyone else is selling AI tools, we're transforming cultures to be AI ready. Our approach combines 3 elements that only GenX leaders truly appreciate: human wisdom, technological capability, and cultural sustainability. We're not replacing your HR department with chatbots. We're giving your leaders AI superpowers while keeping the human touch that actually transforms organizations. Imagine having predictive analytics that tells you about turnover risks 6 months out, but paired with the emotional intelligence to actually prevent it. Our AI culture transformation platform doesn't just measure engagement, it predicts it. It doesn't just track performance, it identifies potential before problems emerge. But here's the kicker: it's all designed to amplify human leadership, not replace it. We're selecting just 8 Michigan companies for our pilot program. Why? Because transformation this deep requires partnership, not just implementation. These organizations get our full AI suite at founders pricing. That's 30% below market rate because they're co-creating the future with us. Here's the truth: AI anxiety is real, but so is your capability to master it. You've already proven you can adapt, bridge, and lead through technological change. Now it's time to own that power. Your Shield Resilience Strategy Guide has a whole section on learning orientation that perfectly applies to AI adoption. Download it and look at the Turning Setbacks into Setups section. Those same strategies that help you bounce back from challenges will help you leap forward with AI. Drop a comment below sharing your biggest AI concern and one tech adaptation you're proud of from your past. Let's build this conversation because next Thursday, we're diving into the trust equation: how GenX leaders build AI-ready cultures. Remember, you don't need to become an AI expert. You need to become an AI-empowered leader who brings wisdom, context, and human connection to technological transformation. That's not just valuable, that's irreplaceable. Until Thursday, keep unlocking potential, empowering others, and transforming everything you touch, because that's what high-value leaders do, with or without AI. This is Shay Blackman reminding you that your experience isn't obsolete, it's essential.